yet another episode of Story Corner.
We are your hosts, Becky and
Ashley. In today's episode, we will be telling the story, Our Journey into Curriculum.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived two girls in ECS 210. Ashley and Becky were about to embark on a journey with many bumps and obstacles along the path, but they were so excited to start. They were on their way to a strange new land called Curriculum. Before going on their journey, they received advice from a man named Kumashiro that told them that they need to challenge their understanding of common sense. The girls had to learn, unlearn, and relearn what they believed. This challenged them to really think about what curriculum meant.
The first task they had to tackle was to define what shaped them into the people they are today. To prove that they were fit to embark on this challenging journey, they were challenged to fight every memory they have experienced. They had to remember every bad experience, every good experience, and everything in between. Throughout this task, they thought of themselves in terms of race, gender, and sexuality. It was challenging, but Ashley and Becky persevered.
The next obstacle they encountered was how to incorporate treaty education and technology into the classroom. They learned that we are all treaty people, that treaties are all about sharing land, and that children are capable of creating amazing projects using technology. They still feel like they have a long way to go in order to learn how to integrate technology, but they know that this fear is normal and can be overcome.
The girls soon came across a troll that spread poverty across the land of Curriculum. In order to defeat the troll, the girls learned the importance of forming strong relationships with their students. They also learned about how to scaffold their future students' knowledge so that they can achieve great things. Poverty is everywhere. But as future teachers, it is Ashley and Becky's job to encourage and motivate their future students to always do their best. If teachers can increase their students' resilience, they will have greater self-efficacy and will set their eyes upon success. The troll no longer bothered the girls because the girls were equipped with the proper education to tackle issues of poverty.
Along their path, Ashley and Becky got lost in a world that is called standardized testing. They became uncertain about why they were taught that standardized testing was oppressive, yet they were very much tested in the standard way. The girls had to unravel some of these feelings, and they realized that education was starting to change and turn more towards not using standardized testing. They also realized that they could start to make a difference by being advocates for using other testing methods. The girls were able to get past this obstacle in their journey because they saw hope for the future and were not willing to give up on ending standardized testing.
Nearing the end of their journey, Ashley and Becky had an epiphany about ECS 210 and what they should expect when they became teachers. The girls were both very fond of a quote from the class that said, "Teaching holds a mirror to the soul." Their epiphany was that we teach who we are, and it is important to know our identity. Both Ashley and Becky felt very vulnerable during their time in ECS 210, but they now appreciate that they are not perfect, but they are willing to learn and grow as individuals. They also realize that curriculum is everything. It is who we are, what we do, how we live, and everything in between. It is also what we intentionally and unintentionally teach. As future teachers, they will have to think about how these different types of curriculum affect their future students. After their long and strenuous journey, Ashley and Becky felt a lot more comfortable with tackling social justice issues, integrating technology, and treaty education.
We hope you enjoyed today's story.
Don't forget to check back next week for a brand new story. And don't forget our motto, read more
And prosper.
And we will see you next time.
Goodbye. And now a creative submission from a dedicated viewer.
Hey Ashley and Becky, my name is Veronica and I'm a huge fan of Story Corner. Here's a poem that I wrote about curriculum and my learning journey. I really hope you guys like it. Okay. Where did we begin? Some at the start, some in the middle. If teaching holds a mirror to the soul, what do we reflect? What do we show? Hidden, lived, learned, and null. Curriculum can certainly take its toll. Inquiry, mistakes, mentoring colleagues. In this journey, we are all human. If we are to keep the wonder in learning, give us the tools to keep the fire burning. Digital learning, teach responsibly. Give meaning, relevance, novelty, and emotion to plant the tree. Root your students in the truth. Teach social justice and anti-oppression. Don't let your students feel mute. It's time to teach treaty education to end the regression. So now we have started. Does it have to end? Our journey is developing. There's still much to come. As students and humans, our work is never done. So challenge your peers and your family too. It's time to tell the truth, and it's never too soon. The end.